you think? Good. What up, guys? It is Wednesday. I believe it's February 19, 2020. And I'm at work, and I figured you guys could help me set up some stuff here. This is it's called a baker's rack. And it's just standard metal rack for holding stuff. And I wanted to set this one up. I'm hoping I can use it to 3D print on top of. Put the machines here. And I spent almost an hour rearranging this room and reconfiguring this baker's rack. The issue with this is you got to bang all four corners of each shelf off of these keeps, and then these ones are old, so you have to, there's actually a set screw for them, so they're harder to rearrange or whatever. But I am going to install this light fixture that I found for free at work here. And I'm hoping it will work out nicely. So we'll see. I don't know. Okay, so for now I'm just going to mount it in the middle. And I'll probably do something like this. And we'll kind of try it out here. Should have gotten both of these ready to begin with here. Alright, how did I do this? Something like this. Back through here. And like this. Okay, let's test it out. Looks like it should work pretty well. You can always rearrange it, move it. I actually have another one too, but I'm going to save the other one for a workbench that I want to put right here. So there you go. So basically, I found out that there was an outlet. There's power down here, and originally this rack was the height of this one, and it literally cut right through the middle of the damn outlet, so you couldn't even use them. And I didn't want to, have to pull the whole shelf away from the wall just to be able to get to that. So I lowered this guy all the way down basically, and I removed one shelf that was about here, and then I moved well, actually there was one here, so I took this one off and then moved the one that was here up to that position. So you can see there's extra racks over here. But I think this will work well. The only thing that I'm concerned about is noise, because this is metal. Is, when the printer's on there, is it going to transmit vibration and noise and stuff? So I think that'll work well. This will work well for the MakerBot and the Creality, or Creality or whatever. Here's the MakerBot. So this will eventually move over there, and I'm going to bring also the printer that I have from home. So I'm actually going to have two printers in here. And what I'm going to do is try to sell the other one that I have, the 5th gen MakerBot replicator, and swap it out for a Creality Ender 3. So that's the plan. if I can sell it or whatever. The Creality Ender 3 is like $175, which is half the price I paid for the MakerBot, and it has a heated bed built into it. So I don't want to, people, like somebody made like a tutorial for adding a heated bed to the MakerBot, and it's just like so much electronics, so complicated, and anything, you know, it'll probably be expensive. So I'm like, dude, why don't I just like say screw it and get the actual Creality or Creality or whatever, and it comes with a heated bed. I mean, shit. So we'll see. But this was my old, I don't know if I've ever talked about this. I might have talked about it, but this is my old gondola-based drawing machine. It's a polar graph drawing machine. So it's got a stepper motor here and on the other corner that control this. You put a pen in there, and it actually moves those motors and does it like an Etch-a-Sketch, essentially. So it's this is Arduino based. It's got an Arduino stepper motor driver on there, or stepper motor board, and it's pretty badass. I know I've shown on my vlog like one of the drawings. I have it saved somewhere, but this is the machine that produces the drawings. This was like 10 years ago, like no joke. I mean, I just took shit like, you know, L bracket. I wanted to learn like how stepper motors worked and that sort of thing, and I found an old like cork board or whatever, and I mean, these are counterweights. It's all kind of just homemade stuff. This version is like the first gen, so it actually needs a computer plugged into it sending the commands. The newer, like they actually sell shit that you can, it's like a control box that like has all the electronics in it, and it takes like an SD card that has the files that does it, so you don't need a computer. But I mean, this was like state of the art fucking back in the day, dude. So this is bearings, and these I sent to, I think it was like Pinocchio, these clear files. These were laser cut out of plexiglass or whatever. So pretty awesome. Look at that. Even this is even like hot glued gun in there. Metal water pipe, rare. So I was thinking about what I want to do is move a desk into here. There's a 5-foot desk, and then I could probably put this on the wall above the desk if I wanted to, which I do. And then even if I don't use it for the machine or whatever, I could just take off all this stuff and then use the back side as an actual, like, it's a cork board. You can't really see it. Let me see. February, what year is this? There's a calendar on here. Let me see. 2012. Wow, 8 years. Yeah, there you go. So what I'm going to do next is clean off this whole rack, move this rack out of here into a different storage room, and then, like I said, move in a desk that's in the other storage room, move it into here, and then I can use it as a workbench. I'm thinking about drilling a couple holes in the top of the desk, bringing the vise that I have in my storage locker, and putting it into, installing it onto that desk, and and then maybe a couple other tools and stuff. So I'm gonna be bringing some tools from home. I'm sick of fucking living out of a storage locker. So my tools, I'm here, you know, every fucking day. So if I need something at home, I'll just grab it from here. Why not? Like, and it's more accessible and easier to do and use, and then I have the tools available. So I'll have a workbench. I can do different things, projects, whatever. And the goal is to ultimately clear and clean off all of this shit and get it kind of like essentially out of here. So that's what's going to be going down. So I measured, there's enough space on this bottom rack here to hold the Pelican case that I'm storing the PLA rolls in, and it's kind of exciting. So I don't know, I'm just I'm curious, like I said, how loud this is when I get a printer sitting on there, if it's going to be like insane. If anything, I could put some carpet squares down or something to dampen that sound, I suppose. But I think this will do. This will work. What I'm gonna do is set up like a power supply or a surge protector or whatever that kind of breaks this outlet out into more. So one will service this rack, the other one will go over this way and plug into that desk. The desk actually has power and outlets and stuff on it. So, yeah, I think it's good. So that's kind of the plan, and then I can just essentially just clean this whole area up and all that. And what'll be nice is to have this functional and usable, because I mean this is basically going to be my office now, so it's all good. The other room is just deep storage and storage that's shared, so this is my personal space. So kind of excited. Yeah, so stay tuned.
Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing? How's it going? Oh, you got your own little room here. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Making little work.
Oh, you're putting that in there too?
Yeah, I'm moving one out of the other room because those guys aren't going to use that space probably. So might as well have like an actual workbench that I can, use and stuff. So
That's nice.
that's the idea. I used my lift.
Huh?
Yeah, I used my lift to pick this thing up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have like this special attachment I've had for since we got the lift, and I've never
You were
used
able to
it.
just put them on there?
Yeah,
You would've known.
yeah. Exactly.
Oh, man.
So
you're gonna put
first
that
time-
right in there?
Yeah, and then I'll bring that lift down and just pick it up and then pull them out, and that's it. Yeah.
Do you want to just leave one end up or?
I don't know, man. I think I'll just get that lift.
Yeah,
This
it's
thing
at
is
the
a
back.
monster, Yeah.
Man,
I'll get
it's
that
a
lift.
different in here. Holy cow.
Getting there, cleaning it up and stuff. This is
Yeah.
kind of like my dedicated space, so it's not, doing what I can with it when I can,
Nice job.
All right, have a good day. Thanks. Alright, there you have it. I used my server lift machine to lift this bad boy. And this is definitely heavier than I could easily manage. So I was able to lift it like you guys saw and slide the moving or furniture dollies underneath. And then, or moving, whatever they call them, moving dollies, I don't know. And bring it in here and then use the lift to get it back off. So pretty excited with this setup. Seems to be pretty nice. I think I could get either like a little shelf or something like that over here, or like a floor standing lamp or something. I got this guy. It's probably from the 70s, and maybe eventually I'll get like an LED light or something like that. But it would be nice to put some sort of shelves on the wall or something like that. But I don't know if I have that capability or not. So what do you guys think? Not too shabby, right? Pretty cool. I even snagged a television that I found, so that might be able to fit in the corner over here somehow. I'll have to figure that out, so stay tuned for more. Perfect fit.